Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we have 187,000 tokens. If you want to see kind of how we got that, check out some tips and tricks for the poker tables. I recommend you check out the bonus video that we did last time. Basically, in short, what you want to do is don't bet. Don't make too huge of bets starting out. And just look at the number of hands you can play with the current amount you're betting. Let that kind of be your guide. And then once you get enough tokens, then you can start betting more and winning more, because everything just scales proportionately. And then yeah, just don't make use of the double or nothing feature of the poker tables, and don't get too greedy at the double or nothing. You know, once you double up 3, 4, or 5 times, you know, cash out with, you know, 3,200, 6,400, you know, whatever amount you're at. But because you will eventually lose, and then you'll feel really bad that you could have had, you know, 12,000, but you tried to bet it and get 24, and you got greedy. So yeah, most of what I got was that sort of stuff. We got basically we got everything that I wanted to get. Here's also some items that we got from the treasures while playing the poker games. I don't know what these are for. At first I thought they might be for selling for like a high price, if they were just jewels to sell. Now it appears to be more like jewels for crafting. Yeah, you can see we got all sorts of stuff. Don't know what it's used for because we got to find the recipes first. So I got the upgraded shield for Serena, and I got the better sword, the platinum sword for Jace. If I had known I was going to get the platinum sword this soon, I wouldn't have gotten so excited crafting that silver rapier, because now we've hardly used the thing. But next time we go to the forge, I'm going to try to see if we can get like a +1 or +2 on the thing. Make it even more worthwhile. And we got a pair of spangled dresses. These are much better dresses for Serena and Veronica, defense-wise. And I don't know if it's true in this game or not, but in other Dragon Quest games, I'm thinking back to like 4 and 5, they came with some other nice resistances. I want to say like resistances to fire or something like that, or to breath attacks. Something. I don't remember what exactly, because the game was kind of vague about it. But, yeah, that was nice. And I did find a couple things off camera here. We're almost done exploring this city. Did I go in here? Oh, this was the church. Well, there's a couple more things to find, and I'm not going to remember exactly where I found them right away. Here we can increase, yeah, magical might. That'll go to Veronica. So I'm going to take a few minutes and try to find... There was a couple more, like, breakable barrels that we didn't find last time. Mainly because we kind of ran out of time and we kind of played at the casino. Now I got to remember where it was. Don't worry, this exploration... I don't think this exploration will be long enough to really get into another topic. So is there anything else I want to say on the last topic I rambled about? For like the last couple town exploration videos, that would be the 90s shows. Did I talk about Get the Picture? I think I briefly mentioned it. Basically, kids would have to, like, answer trivia questions to reveal, like, squares on this board, and the squares would uncover, like, part of a picture, and then they had to guess, like, what the picture is, you know, get the picture. It was hosted by Mike O'Malley, the same guy who ended up hosting Guts later on. I want to say Mike O'Malley appeared in the third thing, but I don't remember what. I think that was about the end of... yeah, I never checked out the item shop either. Yeah, there's some gloves here, increase some deafness or whatever. I'm not going to buy any of those, but like I said, always check the item shops, because you never know when the item shop is going to have something, something unique that you might be interested in. Alright, was it these barrels? Yeah, well, we did get something new there. And I think I talked about the rest of the shows that I wanted to talk about. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy, he sold the villa. Oh, he didn't sell the villa. He sold the rainbow to buy the villa. That's what happened. So now I've got to figure out where he sold the rainbow to. I don't even know who this nameless, faceless merchant is. And it's really annoying me because I spent a lot of time between the recording of part 33 and the recording of part 34, because this is between 33 and 34 is when I went back to do a bunch of post commentary, which means it's been like a week since I've actually picked up the controller, and I don't remember where those things were that I found before. We are going to buy Eric a new knife because he didn't get anything new out of the casino. I think we're going to be pretty much all set on armor. Except for Eric, because again, he didn't get anything. And the equipment with dual wielding is kind of weird for when you first buy something. That's okay, we'll put the poison moth knife in his other hand, so we'll do less damage, but we'll have that chance of paralysis. And I think it's the... Yeah, we'll get the helmet for Eric. Definitely want to be keeping everybody's defensive capabilities up. And I think we've explored up... Yeah, we have explored up here. See, I'm still convinced that there's still some more barrels that we haven't broken. I think it was over by the church area. Yeah, oh, it was here. Yeah, it was this little hut. I explored it off camera, and then I'm like, oh, well, I guess I have to do this on camera. It was at a part where I had already saved, so I could easily just redo it and show you guys that. So there you go. We're also going to do some side questing, because we like side questing. We have some side questing we do. I don't know if you guys like the side questing or not. For me, most of the side quests aren't that bad. The rewards they've been pretty worthwhile, especially the ones that are like mini medals or crafting recipes for stuff that we can actually make. So I'm going to continue to do them, but for the side quests that are like, use a specific pep-up power, which requires 2 or 3 specific characters to be pepped up, and use that on a specific enemy in a specific location, and then you'll complete that quest. No. Yeah, so like that one for the Spitfire, I'm probably not going to get that one. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, I more like the side quests that are more like, I have a problem, I need an item, here's where you can get the item, it's guarded by a strong monster or whatever, or there's pirates that stole my pepper. Go get it and you'll have the side quest completed. As opposed to, try and do something that takes some amount of luck or some amount of extra time rather than just time traveling to and from wherever it is you need to solve the side quest. And we can also explore this part of town, which we didn't explore before. And this is where we hear people talking about, oh, yay. Well, don't try to become too much like Hendrik. Yeah, eventually we're going to have to get back to the main plot of the game as well. And it's nighttime. Very well. Another crafting item. And, oh yeah, we can go in here. And this is the butler that tells us we have to go to the northeast Zwar's Dust area. Zwar's Rust? Zwar's... There's just too much going on in that word. It needs about half as many letters. And save money on those vowels, too. Wow, that was very observant, game. I don't need a text box to tell me there's a painting on the wall when there's a painting on the wall. I'm not that incompetent, just because I can't say whatever town that was. But yeah, the fancy guy of whatever is in the other room, and they're not going to let us go in there, so that's fine. We'll just come in here and read his books. So this is actually a really interesting book. So basically, someone defeated Sir Hendrik in like a sparring match or whatever, and then he disappeared. Haven't seen him for over a year. Yeah, not really hard to figure out what happened. They're like, oh, well, he just went out traveling, and he just hasn't sent us word back, and we're kind of worried about him. Yeah, no, Hendrik kidnapped him. You know it's true. And that book just kind of rambled on and on about stuff I don't really care about. Yeah, it was Don's son. This is probably going to become an important plot point later on. And this is a town I don't think we're really supposed to be at yet. Although, speaking of which, there's those giant plant monsters outside that I still have not fought, even post-commentary, and I'm a few parts ahead of this gameplay. We get busy with other things. You'll see. I could spoil. I don't want to spoil it all. Like I said, I still want the post-commentary to be close to where I was thinking and such when I played through the game at these parts and not include spoilers from what's up ahead. Unless it's just me, past gameplay, me predicting something that would happen, and not post-commentary me telling you, you know, what is actually going to happen. There's a... That's cute. The little knight thing is running after his slime. That was silly. I had to fight these guys. I didn't want to fight... I don't want to fight too many more guys, because we have a lot of places to still explore. I still want to head out westward before heading to where the game wants us to. I took care of him. And dang, that's kind of a nice hit with the Platinum Sword. I think we were doing around 35 to those guys earlier, so yeah, we bumped up the damage output by a decent amount. And Jace learns mid-heal. So that's cool. Now we have 2 characters with mid-heal. Although I would still prefer... I'd still prefer a healing spell that can do group healing by this point in the game. We're not going to get that. Well, I mean, there's Sylvando's ability. Yeah, we have a tree here. Those look like the Grim Griffins we fought. I'm still not going to fight any yet. Like I said, I have other things to be doing. Oh, we do have to, yeah, side questing. We do have to go get, oh, there's those smog things. I'll fight them next time we come to this region. Same with those plant things. But we do need to fight a Corolossus. And I can't get the jump on it, even though it's like napping here. I like how Little Lizard is like trying to scare us like the Corolossus did. Like is just imitating him. That was silly. Awesome, Veronica was able to take that out. Now it's just the Corolossus to deal with. Which seems to be pretty weak to whoosh. And fire. Ouch. And I'm weak to getting punched in the face.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
That's quite the mouthful, Serena. Especially from someone who tends to do so little talking. Does Veronica not want another turn, or what?
Wonderful.
And once you defeat one, you get the Floral Coral. I'm not going to go back and turn it in right away. I'm going to do the other side quest we have with the pirates and the pepper, and then I can return both side quests at the same time. You know, just killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, we ran off the dock. That's never really happened to me before, where I was like running on a dock and I slipped and fell off the edge. Then again, I didn't typically run on the docks. That wasn't a smart idea if you wanted to stay dry. Although it's not because I didn't spend time on like boating docks or anything. I actually spent a lot of time on that when I was a kid. You know, as a kid, I had a stepdad at the time that had a boat, and we would spend our summers on the boat. And my options for activities were my Game Boy, for those of you who know what that is. Oh, we have another red door here on this island. I just want the key to get to that. I'm going to have to make a note of that. Huh. There's actually a lot of crafting materials to find on this island. I should say a lot of crafting material spots. But we gotta find... We've already been to this island, haven't we? Yeah. I'm looking for the pirates. Where would the pirates be? Would they be out by this little island? No, they're not. Like, I was told there would be pirates here. And so then I'm wondering, well, do we have to come at a certain time? But the quest didn't say that. And so now I'm going to check the quest, make sure that I'm on the right island and not just making a complete fool of myself. Yeah, but my options for activities were, you know, TV, Game Boy, and swimming. So I did a lot of all three of those during the summers. Alright. Oh, and then I turned in like, okay, here's the pirates up here. They were hiding. Everybody's filled up well enough. Okay. Your precious Pepper. Isn't it Pepper that you kind of stole? Robin Hood and his merry men appear... Oh, please no. Well, these guys are just complete goofballs. Let's go for some group attack spells here. We'll try and get rid of the merry men first. And Veronica can go for... Yeah, we'll go for Sizz. That might do more. That's not okay. Yeah, let's use an herb on Jace before something stupid happens, because I think they're about to get a bunch of turns. What in the world was that kind of sound effect? Okay, well, Jace is sealed from using spells. This is not getting better. Ouch. Yeah, we'll just keep attacking the merry men. Oh, we got one of them down. And Serena, we're gonna have to heal up. Yeah, mid-heal. There we go. He's still not full. Oh, this needs to stop. Okay, now Eric's upset. Yeah, we're gonna use this, even though we're, you know, halfway through this battle. I've had enough of these merry men. But the merry men are going to be dead at the beginning of their next turn. That's not good either. So I'm going to start focus firing on Robin Hood over there. This game is so silly. And since they have lowered fire resistance... Well, that was convenient. Since they have limited fire resistance, I'm going to use, you know, fire attacks. Makes sense, right? Heal up Eric, and the merry men get to go down.
Ha! Nice.
A decent amount of experience there. Enough to give Eric another level. And we got a tough guy tattoo. It's a piece of equipment. Oh, we got the proper Pepper. What the heck is a tough guy tattoo? We're gonna go to the equipment. You're gonna see this thing. It's silly. It is really silly. Okay, so shield. Oh yeah, we have shield bearer. We should give that to someone. Someone who needs defense. Tough Guy Tattoo. It's actually just a sticker, but it still makes you feel stronger. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. We are actually going to put that on. It's actually better than the Ring of Strength. You know what, just accept it for what it is. So yeah, we'll do that. And then the earrings are actually a little bit better than our hood, so I'm going to grab a pair of earrings. It's just a matter of what do I want to be more effective against. I think I go with the asbestos earrings, which lowers the fire effects of fire and gives us cancer. But fortunately, we're a video game character and don't have to deal with that. I don't recommend wearing asbestos earrings in real life. Just it's not a safe thing. But now we can put some different accessories on Eric. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe with the shield bearer. Which is funny because he doesn't have a shield. Alright, so next time what we're going to do is we're actually going to turn in all 3 of our side quests that we have. The pirate one and the coral one at Puerto Valor. And then we'll go back to Gondolia and turn in the one for that one girl. And get a mini medal from that. So we'll take care of that next time.